That's staying in because it's funny. Switching from one channel to the other just by switching out the mic filter. It's pretty great. So, random idea for a video today. Just random out of the blue. No reason as to why, but I saw videos on TikTok, and I've been seeing them a lot lately by like older Call of Duties, and it really got me thinking about Black Ops 2 multiplayer, just the good old days. So here today, there's 89 people online, and it's very, very unsafe for you to play online nowadays. On old Call of Duties, especially on Steam and stuff. So I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be playing like online today. However, I will be playing some custom games matches and just going through some of the stuff that they have here and what made it so special back in the day for Black Ops 2. Like it's really crazy. Just like looking back at literally everything that's over here, because it's insane the amount of maps. Like if we go through each of these maps, all right, again, you probably have it in your mind about what maps are better than others, right? Like it probably happens. Hold on, let me do this one more time. I actually don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, so I'm just gonna hold on a minute. There we go. Let me turn it up. All right, I think you can hear it now. All right, I hope so. I'm gonna leave this here though, because it is a little loud in my area. It is a little loud. So, but we're all good here on this. All good here on this. Okay. Now let's get into it. So we go through like the maps and stuff. But what kind of made it special? Like Aftermath is agreed. This is probably the worst map in the base maps. Like Standoff Aftermath is just a mess of a map, but it's still iconic. Does that make any sense? It's still just an iconic map, even though it's a bad one. It's very crazy. Like Cargo, decent map, another decent one. Like there's no going wrong with Cargo. If you pick Cargo, then there's nothing wrong with it. Carrier, another freaking insane 3-lane map. Like there's no problem with Carrier at all. It's great. It's a good map. Drone is a little different. People kind of do not like Drone, but it's still an iconic map because of just it's in Black Ops 2. Like there's so many maps here that are great. Express has been remastered twice. Hijack's been remastered like once or twice. Meltdown, another decent 3-lane map that was really fun to play. Overflow, surprisingly a mess of a map, but it's decent 3-lane map. Plaza, iconic map. Great. I think it's been remastered once now. The first time ever it's been remastered in BO7. Raid, been remastered 2 or 3 more times. Slums, remastered like 2 or 3 more times. Standoff, remastered 2 or 3 more times. Turbine, never remastered, but yet is a decent map. Not in the top of the maps in BO2, but it's a decent one. Yemen, another, yet again, decent map that has never yet been remastered. DLCs, Nuketown. We all know Nuketown. That's enough said. Downhill. The first ever snow map that was put in BO2 was the DLC map. It's pretty crazy, right? Mirage, another decent map that was in the first DLC. Hydro, another one with honestly the first ever like that I can think of map like or changing like orientation for BO2 anyways. Like you get the water that kills you. I mean, come on. It's pretty cool. Grind, another map's been remastered several times. Encore, never been remastered, but it's like another good map. Honestly, it's like the same as Studio in my eyes. It's kind of like hand in hand. They kind of have the same feels in my mind anyways. Magma, another decent, pretty medium-sized, decent map. Vertigo, been remastered I think once, so I mean it's decent. Studio of course is firing range. Uplink, a remaster. Detour, this is probably one of the bottom maps, honestly, bottom tier maps of the game. Cove, this is one of my favorite DLC maps for one reason. They implemented Hijacked in this map and it just works. It works great as a map. Rush, another good fucking map, and it has a nice like just a very, very fucking nice atmosphere. You're in a paintball arena. It just fits. Dig, remaster from World at War. Not talked about. Frost, another decent, pretty cozy map. Poo, not really. Is Poo. Takeoff, decent map in itself. I don't mind Takeoff, but honestly, the bottom 2 maps for me is Poo and fucking Poo. Oh god, where's it at? Oh god, where's that? Detour. Probably the bottom 2 maps on here. But other than that, these other maps are actually pretty solid. They're pretty decent. There are a couple of remasters in there. But what do you see out of almost every single one of these besides the DLC maps? Nuketown, Studio, and Dig are the only 3 remasters of a map. And Uplink, I apologize. They're the only remasters. But there's a twist with the remasters. They're made into a different image for futuristics, right? You look at BO7, I mean, hell, even like some of the other maps, they're remastering old stuff to try and get the nostalgia act for you to keep coming back to the game. So let's go ahead and let's play the worst map, arguably, that they have in this game. Okay, we're just going to go in. Let's do a free-for-all match. I'm going to edit the game rules to where it's, you know, all the way up to... Can I do it limited? I can, but I messed it up anyways. Wait, I right-click to go back. Wait a minute. I'm going to do it with mouse and keyboard. I'm just going to try it. I like doing fast health regeneration. Custom classes. Okay, spawn settings, fine with me. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright. And I'm going to set up bots. I'm just going to do recruit bots. I ain't worried about having... Alright, it's 11. I'm going to use whatever classes I have here because I don't remember what they are and I don't feel like going through them. But I did buy, extra class setups a long time ago. Nah, let's get the Warthog. Hunter Killer, sure. Why not? I'll keep that. Barracks, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and start this match. 7 minutes in. We're going to go ahead, fight some bots. And one of the worst rated maps in BO2. We'll just play it. We'll see how different it really does feel, like later on in life, okay? Versus what we have now for Call of Duty. The differences that are just here. Holy shit balls. I'm not used to mouse and keyboard on here. I'll tell you that right now. My controller is somewhere. I think I let my kid play with it and now I don't know where it is. But this is what made it so special. Like every time that you do well in this game, like whether you're jump shotting, you know, jump shotting, drop shotting, whatever you're doing, it doesn't seem like you're just... It's sweaty, yes. However, wow, these fucking bots, man, they really want a quick scope today, don't they? This is why we put it on recruit bots, because they have horrible, god-awful aim. But see, like, you don't feel the nostalgia feeling that I'm getting, even just by playing with bots. Like, it doesn't even have to be with real people. Like, it's more fun to play. And again, the most balanced, like, Call of Duty ever made in a lot of people's eyes, and also in mine too. Because like the MSMC is really good, right? But it doesn't feel like it's so good to where you just don't have a chance against it. Like, there's plenty of weapons that you can use to kind of counteract the MSMC. I mean, hell, my secondary weapon, the Peacekeeper, really solid, a really fucking solid, like, gun. Period. It's really solid. It is one of the best ones you can use. I don't have that as my knifing option. I have V. That's unfortunate. Get my revenge, bitch. But let's go through more of the map instead of staying here on the end. Let's go through more of the map here. So this was like the game that I used to play all the time as a kid. And of course, like, the old crews that played this game, like Van Oss and all them, they are highly remembered. Especially this map, the birth of, you know, fucking Terrorizer's whole Arnold Schwarzenegger's shtick, basically. But let's go to the map. This is considered the worst map, one of the worst maps in BO2. And mostly because of the fact that it's so dirty, right? Like, there's nothing really here to really harp on about. Like, you have a whole ass back camping area that really nobody really uses. I never really saw many people camp here. Like, I never really had many issues with people being here and stuff, because I mean, you're all the way in the back of the map. Like, there's nothing really special about sitting here usually. Like, you get a sight line here, and that's about it. Like, that's literally about it. You don't really get any other kind of specialty or anything like that. So it's just a little funky. I actually don't even know how to use my... Hold on. Do I have to do, like... No, I don't. But did I used to be bad at BO2? Absolutely. Like, I'm not sure who... Like, it takes time to get good at something that you're going to do. But the main key factor about these games is the fact that there was no skill-based matchmaking. Or if it was, it wasn't as fine-tuned as this one is. Oh! Oh! That was nice. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not mad about that one. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the AN94 here. I think that'll be kind of cool to do. All right, let's go to AN94 and my FAL DSW with target finder and select fire. Oh, that's how you switch, and 3 is how you use it. Okay, makes sense. All right. But see, you don't feel like you're... The AN94, of course, is one of the most iconic guns in Call of Duty history. So, of course, when people use it, you're going to have a little bit more of an advantage than other people at the game. But again, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to really, like, kind of stand a chance against people, you know? Oh, shit. But there's so many good weapons to use.
Good effects. Target destroyed. Multiple EKIA.
But, like, it's so funny because there's not many, like, games that you can name off, like this one, for instance, that you can really say that you had a good time playing back in the day. Like, there's just something about the old Call of Duty games that really kind of, like, gets you in the feels, you know?
Killer drone on standby.
Wait a minute. Do I have scavenger on this class? I do. But I say these guys are going... Ah! They tried to fucking knife me.
Sat on standby. Warthog on standby.
Oh my god. Oh shit, I gotta reload that. We did get a nuclear though, hey! Okay. But, as I was saying, like, there's just something special about old CODs. Specifically BO2. And it was just a random video idea that I had to just play BO2 and just kind of like go through what they consider to be the worst map, because there's so many maps that they have nowadays that are just bad and they're just remasters. And I'll never understand the fact that, like, there's just no soul anymore. There's no heart and soul put into the games. It seems like they're just making the maps to just make them and get them out of the way and get them done. And, like, that's not how it should be, really. Because like even the most worst map, which is this one, you at least have, there's at least heart and soul in the map. You know what I'm saying? Like when nowadays they just don't, it has nothing. It has nothing to offer. Nothing to offer the player and nothing at all that I can see. Because like at least for this one, worst map, but there's still like, you're still enjoying yourself. Like it's just not a good map to look at is the problem. But you can still feel the care that they put into it. See, that's where I'm like, that's where I'm at right now with the map. It's like there's so much care and stuff put into it that it's not even funny. And nowadays it's just not the same anymore. And it's just sad that that's just where it's come to. Would I have been dead there by somebody? Absolutely. Oh shit. Oh, he got me. We're going to go ahead and use my MTAR here. And the Remington. We're going to try out different guns today and use it. See how it goes. Holy shit balls. Hello. Oh my god, I almost didn't get it. I remember how mad shotguns used to make me in this game, dude. Oh my god, people used to camp in corners with like target finder LMG and fucking Remingtons and shit. Oh my god, that used to piss me off so much.
Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.
Used to piss me off so bad, dude. I still remember, like my dad still makes fun of me to this day about it because like of course I was in the living room playing it usually when he was there. So I'd be playing it in the living room and stuff, and I'd be yelling about campers and all that. He still harps on me about it to this day. People camping in corners, like just chilling like this, just sitting here like this with a shotgun, playing the game like this. This is legitimately how people would play back in the day. They would just sit here like this. I'm not even kidding. You think I'm joking? I'm not. This is the most, like, this is what we had to worry about back in the day. The most scummiest way of playing. Basically how people played 2019 Modern Warfare. This is literally it. This is how people played. Like, it's unbelievable to think that now, it's like, what we worry about now is just literally people who are, like, sprint canceling. As you see, there's no sprint canceling at all. There's no sprint canceling. Like, you run, you stop. You run, you stop. Like... And it's crazy that they have Omni movement that you can like sprint. It's the only difference between the Omni movement and this movement right here is literally the fact that you can sprint while going diagonally. Wow, that's what I always wanted, was sprinting diagonally. Like I do not care about sprinting diagonally. It has no effect on me whatsoever. But yeah, this was the big problem right here. Target finder LMG. It had usually these fucking, like most of these stats. You get a quick draw, target finder, and stock. A suppressor was like the creme de la creme. The cherry on the cake was a suppressor added onto it. Look at that. Look at that. The target finder made it so easy. But you know what's funny? I would take fighting a target finder LMG camper any day than anybody who plays new CODs like it's a religious thing every Sunday to go to church to. I would prefer that every day. I would prefer this game any day of the week and all of its quirks and everything that I had problem with it growing up. I would take that all over again versus what we have for COD today. It's a shell of its former self. Like this was the first, you know, futuristic game in quotation marks, because I mean arguably now it's like it's not really futuristic anymore because we're in 2026 now, but it still holds up really well. But the problem that I have is, of course, like, you know, they've meshed Modern Warfare stories and Black Ops stories together, and BO2 is still canon. And of course, in Modern Warfare stories, their storyline is taking place, of course, like in 2019, 2020. And like the technology is nowhere near where BO2 was at. And that's my problem. Like, why would you do that? Ah! And it worked very well, did it? All right, let's do some quick scoping. Let's see if I still got it. I mean, that was arguably a hard scope, but you know what? I used to like train people on how to quick scope. I was like, those were the good old days, my dude. I used to play that shit all the time. I used to train people how to quick scope all the time. Like, people would be like, oh, I remember like fighting people and they're like, oh, you're hard scoping. It's like, no, you're not. It's like quick scoping doesn't have to be like this. Like, it doesn't have to be like that every time you're quick scoping. Like, if you're quick scoping, if you aim down the sights like this and you look down them for like a second, I mean, you're still like pulling your rifle away. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh my god, no way I got out of that. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Where's he at? 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 There he is.
Orbital VSAT on standby.
Oh my god. He just stood there and took it. He was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna die, whatever. Oh shit, I missed that one. You dick. You took my kill, you motherfucker. Get back here. Bitch. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Warthog, because why as well, right?
Friendly orbital VSAT online.
Best thing to do? That. Oh shit, I missed that.
One kill. Weapon awaits on all. 16 seconds.
I'm so... I'm so bad. I'm so bad, dude. I'm so fucking bad.
Target destroyed.
Holy shit.
AIA.
MSMC, though. Like,
Good hits.
best fucking thing ever, dude.
1 EKIA.
Like, this is me with mouse and keyboard too, not controller. Controller, I could probably be a little bit better, but let's use the PDW for a second here.
Impacts on target. BDA to follow.
Great gun. Solid. I mean, they had to nerf this gun because it was so good.
Hunter killer drone
And even now, like, it's still like one of the best guns you can use. It's still crazy. Like, even though they nerfed it, it's still like such a good gun. It's just crazy. How the mighty have fallen. Oh god, did you just respawn? I'm so sorry. Not really. Goodbye. Wait, was that the KSG? That was the KSG. All right, here you go. Sniper. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, no. It doesn't have the slugs in it. You got to have, like, slugs. There's these specific slugs you put in it, and it gives you, like, your KSG has, like, sniper abilities. It's fucking crazy. The KSG is, like, probably one of the best weapons you can use in the game, but but also it takes skill to use. In my eyes, like, you definitely had to have some skill to use it. Peacekeeper, one of the best sounding guns and one of the best looking guns in the entire game. Ever. In Call of Duty. Fight me. Fight me on that. And they've never mastered or brought back the same sound since. Like, if you use the Peacekeeper that they released, and then what, was it BO7 they released it in again? And in BO4, it doesn't sound, it's not the same Peacekeeper, and it doesn't sound the same. And it's so depressing. Because it's like, you guys made the sound. Like, how come you don't own the rights to the sound? It's so crazy. It's like, it's as if they don't, it's as if they think they don't own their own shit. Like, you made it. Can't you just use the same shit? But what I'm saying is, mostly that this game still holds up to this day. And that's the insane part, is that old COD games like this shouldn't be compared to games that are here now. Like, we definitely, like, do you see Do you see, like me, myself, back in the day, each Call of Duty, of course, each of them, like, kind of semi-competed with each other, right? Like, each one. NW3 competed with this one. Each one competed with each other. Like, Black Ops 1 competed with NW3, of course, or NW3 competed with BO1, however you want to see it. And the way I see it was, BO1 was a lot better than NW3. And that's just my opinion. I like the Black Ops series more than Modern Warfare. A lot of people like Modern Warfare more, but Black Ops just took the cake for me in terms of, like, game quality. I personally really like Black Ops 1 more. My opinion, of course. I mean, you may have different opinions than I do. That's fine. But BO1, I think, was a lot better than NW3. NW3 in 2011 had the same treatment as NW3 in 2023, which is really sad to say. Which says, it was seemingly meant to have DLC qualities for the last Modern Warfare game versus what it actually, had happened. So that's just the reason why I personally like BO1 a lot better, because NW3 was fun. As fun as NW3 was, I personally liked BO1 more. I had more of a good time with it. But that's just my opinion. But, oh, you got the last kill, you dick. Took my kill, motherfucker. But, with that being said, we're going to move on to one of the best standard maps in this game. One of the best standard maps in this game. And I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do class setup 2. Yeah, I only have a few of these set up, and I think I'm going to use this class this time because I do have a few new guns to go ahead and use to showcase, just play. These all have 10 though. I didn't really do any extra stuff to it, but we're going to change the Peacekeepers that I've already used it once, and I think I'm going to switch to the PDW. One of the best guns ever to use of all time, and one of my favorite ever attachments that I remember putting on a lot of times was the same thing. It was usually quick draw, suppressor, fast mag, or stock. These were some of the major attachments that I use all the time. Fast mag, you can't go wrong with either. And that's what I usually used to use. And the DLC camos, oh my god, they're so good. I had to buy them again. I had bacon camo on that last one, so I'm gonna put it on this one. Get myself C4. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter which one I give myself. All right, let's put on overkill. Let's use Scar. Hell yeah. Suppressor. Oh, I got perk 1 greed on. I don't need flight jacket. I don't really use grenades all that much. Let's put on suppressor and stock. That'll be great, right? Flashbang. Sure. All right. The rest of these guns, they're all different ones, except for the AN. I did have a class with the AN-94. Let's do the KSG. That'll be great. The KSG shotgun with long barrel, stock, and I don't think. Let's do extended clip. I feel like that'll help out a lot better. Hell yeah, assault shield. I feel like we got to go for the assault shield. Let's look at some DLC camos here that I got. Put Benjamins on it. That'd be cool. I think comics. No, let's do weaponized. I don't think I have weaponized for camo for that one. DLC. I think the money one would be kind of cool to have. All right, let's do a perk 2 greed, and I think I'm gonna put on toughness or fast hands. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't think that'll work. Okay, the rest are new guns, and I'm just gonna use them as they are because I think that'll be kind of nice. Let me change this up. I want to do CE digital. Pack a punch. Do I have one pack? I do. I have a Scorpion already. Okay, well, let's change the Scorpion to Paladin. There we go. That works. My cat something was meowing. All right. We're going to change the map. We're going to leave the mode. This is now we're going to go to probably one of the best maps in this game. And honestly, this is all out of the standard maps of lists that are here. The best map, in my honest to God opinion, in this game, personally, of course. God, there's so many good ones. We'll probably have to be Raid, which I mean, I know we've all played Raid. So you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, let's do another decent one. Plaza. Do another decent one. Or, hold on. Let's do a good one that hasn't been remastered. Yemen? Let's do Yemen. It's a good one that has been remastered. Oh god, I hope it... Okay, good, it did.
Free for all.
We're just going to go down the list with each of the weapons that we're using right here, right now. This is going to be good. Scorpion Evo, one of the highest, like, freaking
Our cover is blown.
highest rapid-fire SMGs that has ever been in a game. Period. Like, this is rapid-fire at its finest. You put rapid-fire on this sucker, and it's like you're not even shooting, basically. So here's something very interesting about Call of Duty for me, anyways. Like, back in, 2011, 2012, this was the map that I first laid eyes on BO2. Like, completely. I remember... Oh my god, I didn't kill any of them? What the fuck? But I remember playing... Or not playing, but like, I was just scrolling through YouTube. And, Mr. Allier, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Allier is. Mr. Allier had uploaded... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, that was nice. I got three knives. That was nice. Mr. Allier uploaded a video talking about BO2 like details, the game details, right? And I was shocked about it because whoever was playing, like the gameplay that I was watching, I don't know if it was Allier that was playing or what, but he was standing like right here in this direct place where I'm standing. They showcased this map. This was the map they showcased for the play test. I don't know if it was a play test or what, but this was what they had it. This was the first time I ever laid eyes on BO2 as a kid, and I was hooked. And my dad got it for me for Christmas. And who knew that this was going to be the only COD that child me was going to be playing for the next like 5 years, like between 2012 to 2017, like until like this was the only COD that I usually hopped on and played all the time. There was no other COD that I wasn't going to play. Like it's that dedicated. I was that dedicated to this game because of how good it was. Like it had nostalgia feelings and so much more stuff. But again, like this is a decent map. It's not the greatest map. It really isn't. But it's never been remastered because it doesn't fit the theme of their games that they had before it, right? But there's so much good stuff to like about it. Like the way the map like interjects within itself, like this entrance, like this way right here going into the map right here, adds like a nice little place where you can just go to the middle of the map. You can still have your firefights on the sides, which a lot of people do. Like a lot of people do that. They have their firefights on the end of the map. I'm telling you, KSG, man. All right, let's see if we can get a long shot with it or something here. I can't. Damn it. Oh, he killed him. KSG takes some skill, dude. I'm telling you. Damn, I tried. Nice. So it's insane the range of this thing. Because you would assume that you wouldn't be able to hit shots like just at least I didn't kill him, but at least I got hit markers. You know, like it's crazy how many shots you can hit with this thing from far away like that. Where is he? Where'd he go? No.
Orbital VSAT awaiting
Holy shit. Oh man. The gun sounds are just fucking moi, dude. They're fucking moi. Like hearing this just puts the fear of God in you. Like it is insane. Look at this shit, dude.
killer drone on standby.
Oh, who killed him? Holy shit. Man, I'm having so much fun with this fucking thing. Don't break my shield, please.
Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Warthog on standby.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Missing all my shots now, ain't I? We're gonna ignore what just happened. Let's ignore what just happened. We don't need to talk about it. All right, the SVU, one of the best sniper rifles that's ever actually like come out ever. Like this is a great, especially in like COD Zombies. I don't know about multiplayer. Like it's a decent sniper, but I don't think it's like the best thing that's ever come out. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, multiplayer, I don't think so. I was never a big fan of the SVU. Like, there was a lot of people that really liked it. I can't say that I was a big fan of it. The SWAT was a decent weapon, especially with, like, select fire being turned on. Like, it's a force to be reckoned with. Like, assault rifle. It's very great. The Vector K10, another good SMG. Like, there's so many choices that you just can't go wrong with in this game. And, like, these two guns right here, like, they are top of the top. Just so many iconic guns that they've never like never bothered to bring back, and it's baffling. Just didn't get him.
Orbital VSAT on.
Oh my god, why does he have flight jacket? Flak jacket! Look at me camping. I remember those days of like the big arguments everybody had, like when they talked about like best Call of Duty player of all time and stuff, and like I'd always bring like LEA up in the discussion, and people were like, "Oh, LEA camps, dude," and I'm like, "No, he doesn't." And then they sure enough were right. Like like camping in my mind back in the day was thought as like you're doing nothing but sitting in a room. Like you're doing nothing but sitting in here just doing nothing, right? When I go back and watch like LEA's like gameplay videos and stuff of him getting nukes and all that good stuff, like I guess it's like a sort of roam camping, I guess would be called it. Like that'd be the best way to describe it, really, because the way that he plays is he'll hold off an area like a room. He'll just go between different areas, right? So, for example, he'll be up on this balcony right here, right? You know, you're up on this balcony, you're just taking down some shots, and then as soon as you get 2 kills or something, you wander out to the back, get another kill, and then you wander down here, get another kill, and then you go back like that. So like you would go back and forth until you die. Like, and that's what he did. That's what he would do. Like, he would do that, and like I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? They're kind of right. He does kind of camp. Like, it is kind of a camp-ish way to like play style. It is kind of a campish play style. Like, he was right. Like, after I started watching him more, I was like, you know, I didn't think about camping being described that way, because like I always thought that's just skill, dude. Like, you know, I mean, it does take skill to get like high kill streaks and stuff like that, but I mean, it is kind of camping. It really is. Like, I go out here and look for some guys to kill, you know. Yeah, most of them are down here right now. Yep. A lot of enemies are spawning over here. But I mean, even I was doing that just a little bit ago with the KSG. Like, I was standing in this room and just coming out of here. Like, this room is decent for those purposes. Like, you can easily come in this room and defend it. And just come out of here and do your work, and then come back this way. Get a kill, come this way. Get a kill, look this way. Get another kill, and another kill, maybe. Yep. Come back this way. My God, the recoil.
Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Warthog awaiting orders.
I need the ammo. I hear footsteps.
Killer drone ready for deployment.
Ooh. You.
Orbital VSAT awaiting orders.
I'm not good at the drop shotting thing on PC because like the C button, like I got used to like where a lot of the keys are, but I'm not used to like where the C button is. Mate, he was so close to hitting me. Imagine if he was like a little bit over to the left there. I would have been fucked on that one.
Hunter killer drone on.
Mate, imagine this was online. Like, if I was tearing people up like this online, I'd be reported for hacking. Back in the day, if you played this good, like this, to where you're just jump shotting and killing everybody like pretty fast, like just mowing everybody down, you were reported for hacking. Like, that's how it was back in the day. But like nowadays, people actually hack, so it's like it's hard to, and they will actually just remove them for playing too good. That's how it goes nowadays. like you're gonna be, you wouldn't remove for that. Like, I got killed by a knife. I'm gonna end the game on that one. He's probably gonna. I'm gonna be the kill cam. 160 kills and 6 deaths, literally just by that time. I don't think I used kill streaks that time. So definitely nice, nice gameplay. So I had a good time with like some of the maps. One of the worst maps and one of the best maps. But if you play the newer ones, it's not the same. It is definitely not the same. It is the complete opposite. Like, when you play it, it's just, it sucks. It's just not as good. Like, the amount of soul that's in this game, like back then, is just gone. Like, I mean, it's gone now. Back then, it was crazy about how decent everything was. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. With that being said, that's just me playing some BO2 today. Literally, that's it. That's literally the whole thing. Just me hopping in on BO2, playing the game, playing two of the maps that, you know, I mean, some people may see as good, some people may see as bad, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.